super high.
What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook, Instagram, all platforms, and welcome back to Big Pat Sports Talk Reacts. And yeah, we're gonna be reacting to ESPN Stephen A. Smith about the Devante Adams trade and the whole Packers saga with Aaron Rodgers and Devante Adams. And this segment is they're talking about is Aaron Rodgers to blame for the Devante Adams trade. They're gonna give their opinions on why Devante Adams wanted to be traded, and I'm gonna chime in and give my opinions as well. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let me say this. You know, I gotta put it on Aaron Rodgers. I really do.
Okay.
That's surprising coming from Stephen A. Smith, because you know he believes Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, and that's his boy. So that's kind of shocking from the very beginning that he's saying it is on Aaron Rodgers. But I'd like to hear what more he has to say.
Okay. I can't front. You got your bag. What did I do, Marcus? The moment we learned that Aaron Rodgers was signing his new deal, the first words out of my mouth was, I don't give a damn. It's nothing new. It's nothing surprising here. Okay. The second words out of my mouth was, is Devante Adams going to get his money?
I concur. Those are the two sentiments I had as well. I didn't care about Aaron Rodgers getting his money. I knew he was going to get his money from the Packers. He was holding them hostage for a minute, and I knew he was going to get his money. So, but the second thing was I was like, what are they going to do with Devante Adams, because he wants his money too, and they had put him on that franchise tag, and he had told him that he wasn't going to play on the franchise tag. But obviously what happened with Devante Adams is he was traded to the Raiders, and Aaron Rodgers got the $50 million bag a year. So, I mean, let's continue on.
And when I said that, I was talking about Green Bay. Now, I can't put it on Green Bay because according to the reports, they matched the offer that the Las Vegas Raiders threw out there for Devante Adams. And they could have easily franchise tagged him as well. So they could have played hardball, forced him to stay at Lombardi Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and the Green Bay Packers didn't do that. Now, one could argue he tight with Aaron Rodgers, so Aaron Rodgers wanted his boy to be happy. Derek Carr's his friend. They were at Fresno State together. Plus, Derek Carr's a pretty decent quarterback, and he's very friendly with Aaron Rodgers. He was praising Aaron Rodgers when he won that final regular season game, and he was going to the postseason and all of that stuff. We saw all of that from Derek Carr, so we know how much love and respect he has for that bad man that is Aaron Rodgers. But what I'm thinking about is this. Aaron Rodgers was complaining about the Green Bay Packers organization. All of a sudden, you know what? Things amended to some degree. Fences amended to some degree. You end up staying, and not only that, you get the bag. Now, you knew when you got the bag, you know what? You knew that Devante Adams was going to probably leave. Here you are with Valdez-Scantling as your receiver.
And yes, the reports are true. The Raiders actually, the Packers actually, I think Alfred Adams more than what the Raiders gave him in that new deal. So the question comes to roost: why the hell did Jamal Adams leave? Why did he want to leave so bad? What was the main reason why he wanted to leave so bad? It can't be the reason that the Packers didn't want to give him the money because they offered the money. Could it be that Aaron Rodgers started rubbing him the wrong way he's been rubbing the Packers the wrong way for the past couple of years? Or could it be that the Packers, he felt that he was treated so bad by the Packers, no amount of money would ever allow him to come back and play for him? Or did he want to go back and play with Derek Carr? Because, you know, they were teammates at Fresno State, was playing for the Las Vegas Raiders, that important to him that no matter what the Packers offered him, he was never going to come back and play for them? Or is it the fact that the quarterback that you've been playing with for the past 4 years, you've been mainly his main target, and you developed yourself into the #1 receiver, and he wasn't going to bat for you the way you felt that he should have been going to bat for you to get your money a long time ago, and then he turns around and he gets a $50 million bag, knowing that is going to hurt the team in the future as far as getting pieces to put around them? Could that have been the thing that happened? Could Aaron Rodgers really just be that much of an a-hole that he didn't want to play with Aaron Rodgers anymore? Or was he just tired of making it to the NFC Championship and never going to the Super Bowl? Did he put that in the mind? It's like, look, Aaron Rodgers is good. He's a bad man, as Stephen A. Smith says, but we're never going to win a Super Bowl here with this guy. He chokes every NFC Championship, and he has no right to go around and act the way that he acts and does the things that he does, talks the way that he talks. Yes, Aaron Rodgers is one of the best quarterbacks of all time as far as ability. But when it comes to winning, man, his track record is terrible when it comes to winning. And quarterbacks, what are they based on? Winning Super Bowls. This guy, I mean, man, this guy has been to more NFC championships at home and lost than any other quarterback I can remember. He's like the Buffalo Bills, but he doesn't even make the Super Bowl. He makes it to the NFC Championship at Lambeau Field, frozen tundra, and gets beat every single year. This man has been beaten twice by Jimmy G. Jimmy G. The 49ers scored 13 points against the Packers at home this year, and they won. And 7 of those points came on a block punt. So you can't sit there and blame it on the defense. You can't sit there and blame it on no weapons. Aaron Rodgers put up 10 points in a playoff game at home this year. Missed Devante Adams on multiple throws the year before against the Buccaneers. So, I don't know. Let's get back into the...
Even Alan Lazard as your receiver, you should have been raising holy hell and do everything you possibly could to keep Devante Adams. Even though he's your boy, even though you know he would be happy in Las Vegas, you should have exhausted every means and every measure if you're Aaron Rodgers to make sure that your primary weapon, arguably the best receiver in all of football, stays in Green Bay.
Exactly. Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he do that? Is his arrogance that high? Or does this guy really care about winning? I believe that's a fair question. Does he really care about winning as much as he tries to put on for the fan base and for the media? Now, am I saying he should have took a major pay cut or something like that? No, but he could have came up and said a little bit more for Devante Adams to make him stay. Why didn't he come out for his boy and talk to Green Bay? Because obviously you have a lot of pull in Green Bay. Like, dude, you're 40 years old almost, and you got a $50 million a year contract. So obviously you got some mad pull. Why couldn't you use some of that pull for your boy Adams, who's been there with you step by step? The main reason why you're getting to NFC championships, that dude is the best receiver in the league, arguably. Between him and D-Hop, in my opinion. And there was no reports or anything of you coming out saying anything for Devante Adams. Like, what's the deal, bro? You got your bag. You held the Green Bay Packers organization hostage. Oh, I'll retire. Oh, I might want to go play Jeopardy. Oh. The same stuff that you said about Brett Favre. You're doing it almost on the same level, bro. So I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Just saying, bro. Why didn't you come to Adams' defense like hard, the way you go hard and making the Packers sweat every freaking year? The way you went hard when they drafted Jordan Love. The way you went hard when you say they didn't draft receivers. But they built a championship winning defense for you and you blew it. I don't know. This whole situation is a little weird.
That doesn't seem to be something that you did. What seems to have happened is that you got your money. That was a priority. Yeah, I'd like to keep the brother, but if he wants to leave, okay. I got nothing but love for you. I appreciate you. Good luck in Vegas. That doesn't sound to somebody like me that's prioritizing winning. It sounds...
See? So I'm not just talking off the top of my head. Stephen A. Smith just said it. It does sound like the dude is not prioritizing winning. It does.
To me, like somebody that prioritized getting the bag, which is what Aaron Rodgers ended up doing. So I'm going to hold him culpable to some degree because Green Bay clearly let Aaron Rodgers know what the situation is. Devante Adams clearly let Aaron Rodgers know what the situation is. And the only thing we know that's happened is that Aaron Rodgers walked away with $50 million a year, and he good. But Green Bay ain't better today because Devante Adams is gone. I can tell you that much.
Green Bay is a lot worse off without Devante Adams. Devante Adams opened up a lot of things over there in Green Bay for him. The only thing that's going to save Green Bay this year is that the Bears are getting rid of everybody. Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins for the Vikings, and the Lions are the Lions. It's the only thing that's really going to save them. And that the NFC is wide open after the AFC just got loaded this year. And all the talent is going over to the AFC. But that's really the only thing that's going to save the Packers this year. And let's see, does he have another MVP year this year without Devante Adams? We'll see.
No, but that's also on Green Bay's front office. I understand if you're Aaron Rodgers and you take up most of the pie with your $50 million a year, yes, you have to understand that if they're going to give this much to you, that means there's less for everybody else. But here's the thing, Stephen A., my dear. The front office had a chance to give Devante Adams what he wanted. We all know, if I know that this guy wants to make well north of $20 million, the front office knows. They knew already. They could have signed him to an extension last year. He wanted to be the highest paid wide receiver. They had all this time to do that. But what were they doing the last 2 years? What was Green Bay doing? They were thinking about Aaron Rodgers' feelings. They were making sure that Aaron Rodgers knew, hey, you know what, Jordan Love, yeah, we were thinking about the future, but our bad, because we understand that you really are the present. And how do we make this up to you? You want Randall Cobb? Cool, let's get him. You want this coach? Cool, we're having him.
But that goes back to the point to Aaron Rodgers. It's because of Aaron Rodgers that they weren't focused on Devante Adams getting him his money, because they were trying to make sure that Aaron Rodgers would be happy, because having Devante Adams without Aaron Rodgers really doesn't mean anything for that franchise that's trying to win a Super Bowl. So I get where you're going, but that still points back to Aaron Rodgers. He was holding that organization hostage the whole time. He knew his boy was trying to get paid as well. But if I'm an organization, I'm not going to pay a receiver knowing that the quarterback that I have is not going to be there and we're trying to win Super Bowls. And we saw what Jordan Love was, so they knew that Jordan Love wasn't the answer. But yet and still, Aaron Rodgers still wanted to hold the organization hostage. He still wanted the people that he wanted, trying to be the LeBron James of football. And now look, you lost your best player. You lost your Batman, really. Because, man, that dude has been putting up amazing stats for years for you. And guess what? In my opinion, you don't even care because you got your bag. You might like the guy, but you don't like him enough to go to bat for him. So what does that really mean? What does that really mean? Are you really this guy's brother? Are you really for this guy? Or are you just for yourself? Or are you just so prideful that you want the Packers to suffer for drafting Jordan Love, doing the same thing to you they did to Brett Favre by drafting you? Who knows? But what she's saying is true. It's part on the organization as well. You could have paid the man last year. But I just can't see paying him last year with Aaron Rodgers in flux and not knowing if he's going to come back or not. Because now you'll have a $30 million receiver with a dollar quarterback, and that doesn't make sense in my eyes if I'm the organization. But we'll continue on.
They did everything. Matt LaFleur was literally tearing up in press conferences, talking about, I need Aaron. Like, I hope he comes back. This offseason, Gutekunst was talking about, we're not going to put any pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Like, he'll let us know when he's good and ready, what's going on. If you allow Aaron Rodgers to hold you up in the bank, you can't be mad that all your money's gone. Like, that is on the front office. Like, Aaron Rodgers can act however he wants because he's one of the best players to ever play the game.
That's true, but he hasn't won. He's won 1 ring. I'm sorry. There was a quarterback for the New York Giants that got 2, Eli Manning. He's won 1 ring. I don't believe he has the right to hold the Packers hostage like this. Why? Because he makes it to NFC Championship games and loses every year? So what? You're not winning anything. You're not even making it to the Super Bowl, but you're going to hold the Packers hostage like this? Come on, man. The Packers should have moved on from this guy, signed Devante Adams, and got themselves another quarterback. To be honest, in all truthfulness. Because he's not worth the hassle. He's not getting you to Super Bowls, bro. He's not. And obviously, they didn't take all the money because they had the same offer on the table, if not a better offer for Devante Adams than what the Raiders did. It's just something that rubbed Devante Adams the wrong way about that organization that made it aware he did not want to play for the Packers anymore. And the question is, what was that thing? Was it the organization by itself? Was it Aaron Rodgers by himself? Or was it a combination of both? That whole move by Devante Adams getting traded to the Raiders is a sign of disrespect in some way, shape, or form on their behalf on Devante Adams. I believe he felt disrespected. And I believe he felt a little bit betrayed by Aaron Rodgers, to be honest with you. And that's why he's a Las Vegas Raider. And that AFC West division is absolutely monstrous over there. Man, you got the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chargers, and all of them have done moves to get better. Man, that's going to be the Wild Wild West for sure over there, man. That division is absolutely crazy. Good luck to those guys out there, man. My goodness.
But the miscalculation is that now you've cost yourself Devante Adams, because Devante Adams saw when you really want something, you will do whatever it takes to reclaim it, to keep it. Devante Adams feels that he is just as important to this Packers offense as Aaron is. But the front office,
and he is. Most definitely is. You're correct, Stephen A. He is. And so, yeah, I think that's where a little bit of the disrespect came from. And on the other hand, he's looking at Aaron Rodgers like, dude, what are you doing? Bro, get yourself together so we can go and get this Super Bowl, bro. We've been there too many times, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? And you know what? He said, you know what? I'm finna get the hell out of here. Because I'm tired of your antics and I'm tired of this stupid franchise.
That's the disconnect. The front office did not think so. So they were like, oh, Aaron. Meanwhile, Devante's over here like, hello. And this is why he is with Derek Carr, about to live state income tax-free life in Vegas, because the front office made a choice waiting for Aaron Rodgers.
I'll get back at you. I'll let Swag get here, but you've made a few errors, Kim, and I'm going to address them. But go ahead, Swag.
Well, you know, S.A., you know how you and I talk all the time. I would much prefer that Vegas weather than Green Bay, Wisconsin. That's number one. There
right.
are a lot of incentives to leave.
Right. Las Vegas weather compared to Green Bay weather, right. A lot more to do out there in Las Vegas as well. Great city, but wouldn't want to live there.
Leave Green Bay if you Devante Adams. But I'm with you. I'm more in line. And Kim, you said nothing wrong, KM. You said nothing wrong. But I'm more in line with Stephen A. We talked about this. S.A., you and I talked about this. And we butted heads a little bit, but we both aligned in this regard. Aaron Rodgers is the reason Devante Adams is not there. This is not just this year, y'all. We talking about this trade because it just happened. We've been talking about Aaron Rodgers not being wishy-washy with the Green Bay Packers for 2 years. And
Right. He's been holding that organization hostage, bro. Thank you for pointing that out. Stephen A. did it as well. He's been holding that organization hostage for the past 2 to 3 years. Really, ever since they drafted Jordan Love, because he got butt hurt. But forgetting that they drafted you when Brett Favre was there. Same difference, same way, almost in the same exact spot, to be honest with you. And dude, you don't win. You don't win the Super Bowl, bro. That's what you're here for. That's what you get based off of. You don't get based off good regular seasons. You don't get based off regular season awards. Dude, you are based off the chip. You're that good. And you don't make it. And you have constantly NFC championship games at home and lose. You lose at home in the playoffs more than any top tier quarterback I've ever seen. That does not give you the right to hold that organization hostage like that. And then Devante Adams is sitting back watching this like, dude, what are you doing? Come in here focused on winning a championship. Why are you always focused on your damn self? This is a team sport, bro. You are immaculate as a quarterback. But obviously you can't win it by yourself. Because you know why? You don't have that clutch gene in the playoffs. It's easy as hell to do it in a regular season because you know you got another day. You can come back another day and play another week, but in the playoffs is win or go home. So when you do that BS in the playoffs and cause your teams to lose, y'all go home. No championship. So what the hell are you doing? Why are you holding us hostage? Why are you not doing everything you can to come into this organization and be like, hey, look, I'm ready to play. Let's see what we could do to get this Super Bowl. You don't do that. You make it about you. Aaron. Aaron Ron Rodgers. Shout out to Chisel Adonis. You make it about you. And I think that rubbed Devante Adams the wrong way. I think it did. And as well as it should, because he's just as important to that organization as you, because according to you, Devante Adams was all you had. And if Devante Adams was all you had and you were still making it to the NFC Championship games with chances to win, how important is Devante Adams to that organization? And with you with your antics, you made Devante Adams a ghost with your punk antics. Being wishy-washy. Now they got to focus everything on you. Oh, come back, Aaron Rodgers. We need you. We can win a Super Bowl with you and Adam. Rodgers, what are you doing? Are you going to play Jeopardy? Rodgers, are you going to retire? Rodgers, are you that mad because we drafted Jordan Love? Rodgers, what's going on, man? Please talk to us. What's going on? And meanwhile, Devante Adams putting up year after year after year after year of all pro stats. Not just Pro Bowl, all pro. He's being neglected because you're acting an ass. That's why I believe this guy left, and that's why I believe it's right to say that Aaron Rodgers was one of the main causes of the Devante Adams trade to the Las Vegas Raiders. Just being honest.
Remember, let me remind everybody as well. We've been talking about, they do Aaron Rodgers so wrong because they are devoid of talent. They have no weapons on the outside. So where are you now, Aaron Rodgers? Where are you now, Green Bay Packers? You better hope that one of these veterans want to sign there. But why would they want to sign there? They don't know if the quarterback is going to want to come back next year.
Exactly. Shout out to Swagoo. Exactly. This dude's all over the place. Why the hell would I want to come there and I don't know what's going on with the quarterback? That's another reason why Devante Adams probably left. He's tired of it. He's tired of the off-season games. He's tired of the back and forth between the Packers organization. He's tired of an organization that's praising this dude and kissing this dude's feet every year to come back and play. He's tired of it. He saw a better situation over there in Las Vegas. And he went for it. Now he has stability. Now he knows that his quarterback wants to come and win a Super Bowl every year. Now he knows that Waller is out there. Now he knows that Hunter Renfrow is out there. Now he knows that Josh Jacobs is out there. Now he knows the Raiders organization is very serious about winning. And I think he goes over there and plays out his absolute noggin over there. I think that dude is going to have an amazing year, and I think the Raiders are going to be a problem. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because, man, who you going to guard? Devante Adams on the outside? Okay, you double team him. Who's going to guard Waller in the middle? Because no linebacker is going to guard him. What safety is going to guard him one-on-one? And then you got Hunter Renfrow in the slot. Who's guarding him one-on-one? He's too quick. His route running is vicious. Then you got Deshaun Jackson. Who wants to guard him one-on-one on a deep fly route all game? Man, it's going to be a problem out there with Las Vegas, man. The more I think about it, and they got a run game. Man, they put that stuff together, come up with a good coaching plan out there, man. It's going to be on. That team is loaded. And Derek Carr is no slouch. Look out for the Raiders this year, man. My goodness.
He signed a 3-year deal. He was under a contract when he spent the entire offseason away from the team, not knowing if he was coming back a couple years ago. So this contract don't mean nothing as far as his decision-making process when it comes to, you know what, I might not feel like playing for Green Bay next year. I know I'm under contract, but I'm going to force their hand because we get on television and we talk about his talent and all of these things. And when I said the Green Bay Packers need to cut ties with Aaron Rodgers, and yes, that may have meant the departure of Devante Adams, but you wouldn't be here with an unknown at quarterback as well, because I tell you this, I guarantee you, we are going to have stories about Aaron Rodgers being disgruntled and how is this offense operating.
Exactly. That's why I say they should have cut bait with this guy when he started that complaining with Jordan Love was there. After that year, they should have cut bait with him. That year when he kept going in flux, I might retire, or I might go do Jeopardy, I might do, okay, go ahead. Bye. Because if I'm a GM, no way I'll let you hold me hostage like this. No way. You must be out your mind. No one player is bigger than the organization, and the Packers are losing sight of that. And that's why they're going through what they're going through with this cat. You lost sight of the organization. And this is what happens when you put players above the organization. You know how the NFL says nobody is above the shield? Well, it should be the same way with the teams. Nobody is above that Green Bay logo. Not even you. You did it with Brett Favre, and guess what? It worked out for you. Aaron Rodgers came. You could do the same thing with Aaron Rodgers. He's no different. And you made it about Aaron Rodgers, and that's why your organization is going to be turmoil after this guy gets done riding, taking you through his roller coaster. Watch what I tell you. You're going to see the Packers as a bad team for a couple of years, and that's, man, they haven't been a bad team since Brett Favre got there. They've always been a good team. That's why they call themselves Title Town. They're always in a picture. These quarterbacks went from Bart Starr to the Magic Man to Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. They've had like 4 quarterbacks over the last 40 or 50 years. When I say stability at quarterback, the Packers are the first organization that comes to mind. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to be Big Pat Sports Reacts, man. I'm going to be reacting to the whole sports world. I'm bringing a whole new column of videos out for you guys, man. I appreciate everything you guys have done, getting me over 1,000 subscribers. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Also, we have memberships now here on the channel. Hit that join button and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. Get noticed in the chat. Going to be doing members only streams. When I get enough members, we're going to do members only streams. We're going to do members only mock drafts, members only videos. Going to get a couple of fans on a couple of videos. So I'm going to do a lot for my members. We have 3 memberships now. Hit that join button. And, man, join Big Pat Sports Talk and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. And I'm definitely going to be able to do videos like these with my members. That's something special I want to do for you guys. I want to do something so special for you guys for helping me reach my goals. I mean, it's crazy. But let me know in the chat, man, is Aaron Rodgers to blame for Devante Adams' departure? My answer is 75% yes. Maybe even 85%. And Aaron Rodgers is going to be the Packers' downfall if they don't get their heads out of their butts and stop praising this guy. No one is above the team. I can't emphasize that enough. And that's with any organization. No one player is above the team. Shit, Joe Montana got traded to the Chiefs when they felt he was too old. And that guy won 4 Super Bowls for the 49ers. I'm just saying. This guy got 1 Super Bowl, multiple NFC championship losses, multiple home losses in the playoffs. He's great, but the Packers organization knows how to get quarterbacks. So he's expendable after doing what he's been doing. And he let your second best player on your team, maybe your best player on the team, go. A young 30-year-old Devante Adams is now with the Las Vegas Raiders, no longer a Packer. So all those all-pro years in his prime, because he's still in his prime, are going to go to the Las Vegas Raiders because you prioritized Aaron Rodgers over everybody in that organization. And that's not smart to me. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until the next video, peace.
This has been a Big Blue Crew production.